Idaho News 6 forecast.
All right. Well, I know this is probably not something I really have to tell any of you out there. If you've been in southwest and central Idaho for the last month or so, you know we've had a very dry July coming off of what ended up being our second wettest June ever in Boise. It is just parched out there these days. So typically on average, the average numbers I have here are what we have normally seen this far into the month. So 27 days into July. Boise typically has seen about a quarter of an inch. We've only picked up 2/100ths of an inch so far in Boise. Twin Falls has been bone dry as well. Typically, we see a quarter inch at this point in July. We've seen 7/100ths of an inch, and even up in the mountains, where McCall normally has picked up at least 2/3 of an inch of rain, normally from, of course, some afternoon thunderstorm activity. Only 9/100ths of an inch in McCall. For the entire month in Boise, we normally see about 1/3 of an inch in a typical July. So this is much, much drier than average, and that is a big concern when we have more thunderstorms in the forecast for the region today. Now, not so much the Treasure Valley or even our central mountains today, instead far southwest Idaho and portions of eastern Oregon. You can already see a few thunderstorms triggering some lightning there right along the Idaho-Nevada border in the last couple of hours. The Twin Falls area may have a little bit of moisture moving in there. I think some of that is probably going to be virga that doesn't make it all the way down to the ground, but still some storms are possible, especially in those areas I just mentioned: eastern Oregon, far southwest Idaho, more like Owyhee County, the Owyhee Mountains. So fire weather warning in those places from noon to midnight today. And then tomorrow for our Tuesday, all those areas in tan, those places are already under a fire weather watch for Tuesday, stretching up into the Stanley Sun Valley areas because of an increased threat of thunderstorms, a little more widespread in coverage tomorrow. So as we look at Redfish Lake or Stanley's extended forecast, you can see tomorrow temperatures will dip quite a bit in response to those storms coming in. So from the mid-80s today to the mid-70s in Stanley tomorrow. And we may see an off and on thunderstorm firing off in the central mountains. We could even get hit with a stray storm in the Treasure Valley. It's not real likely most of us will see it, but it is possible. So maybe just keep that in the back of your mind for your Tuesday plans. For today, it will be hot. That's really the big weather headline for our Monday. Scorching heat, triple digits likely out towards the west end of the valley, close to it for Caldwell, Kuna, Boise, and Mountain Home with 97 to 98 degrees in those places. Sunny and hot in the Boise Mountains. Check out Idaho City, even in the mid-90s. Garden Valley reaching for 97 this afternoon. Up in McCall, Donnelly, Cascade, man, hop in the lake if you can. Upper 80s to right around 90 degrees for the Long Valley today. Sun Valley area will see hot temperatures as well, mid-80s there with lots of sunshine. And even in the Magic Valley, very light winds, tons of sun, and those high temperatures in the mid to even upper 90s around Twin Falls, with a very slim chance of a storm south of the Twin Falls, more populated area, but still it is a possibility. So tomorrow we may see a stray storm in the valley. Temperatures dip just a little bit. Then look how hot we get for the rest of the week, likely triple digit readings from Wednesday through Friday.